Good morning to you. Welcome to Laos. Today I want to welcome Zhao and Pedro Presa from Mycujoo TV. They came here from off recommendation of the AFC to come to Laos to improve our live streaming in Lao football. So, you guys, I would just want you to introduce yourself and your company.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be present here and to be part of such a project on the behalf of the AFC, President's Initiative. It's actually a dream come true to become part of such a big project, because when we built the company 2 years ago, we are the co-founders of the company. We've built it with the aim to empower football federations, clubs and leagues, so the content rights holders to have tools that would allow them to broadcast content online with really high quality, empowering the enrichment of this content through several tools that we offer with our software, and at the same time make sure that they have a scalable business model with this product, so that they can start monetizing, reaching more fans, and at the same time as well reaching a bit the side of the data collection, where they can start collecting information about their games, their players, and share this not only in Laos to improve the football locally, but as well for the world to see what's happening here as well.
So you are here now in Laos for 2 days, and what is your experience? What are the problems? What is the advantage for this system in Laos and Lao football?
I think overall what we've been seeing was extremely positive. So we see that there is enough infrastructure to actually implement the project successfully, because thankfully internet offers us 4G nowadays, and it's really good. Even we've been assessing and speaking with the different stakeholders in the region, and we see that in the provinces it's really possible. We found some challenges yesterday in the national stadium, but it's really far away from town, and it's like in a remote area. And I think with some workarounds in the infrastructure as well, with some help with from Lao Telecom, we can actually bring the antenna to the region and start providing 4G as well, so we can start providing as well a stream for the national team games. I think that would be very interesting.
Maybe you can just give us a short briefing about how to handle the system. So maybe for the most people sounds really complicated, live streaming online, router, tools, homepage. So what is the biggest advantage to handle this system?
We've learned from our partners, and the biggest objective of when we built the company was to build the simplest possible system that would empower someone that is not knowledgeable about technology to actually be able to do something with really high quality. So it's pretty simple, honestly. You need to have a 4G internet connection. We advise to stream in HD to have a minimum stable connection of 3 megabits uploads, and then you need to connect a camera device with a streaming encoder, which is we advise some partners, but we basically accept a lot of solutions, and then all the magic happens with the platform that we offer, because once we receive the signal in the clouds, we distribute it to the fans. The magic of it is that the content can be embedded everywhere, from Facebook to the website of the Lao Football Federation, and as well what's most creative about it, and that makes really a difference, is that the software offers a solution that empowers the producer of content to produce highlights and offer the fan for the first time, and this is the future, to select which highlights they want to see, and they can access this in real time and on demand. So it filters the content. So it's the way that the Lao Football Federation can increase and reach fans, and other monetization tools is basically bringing this content to life, bringing this content out there and sharing it with the world.
I think we can add to that the fact that the football federations, clubs and partners, they actually get full control of their monetization, so they can use tools such as pay-per-view, they can access or they have learning and about their own advertisements, so they can implement their own video ads. So definitely our partners become our media partners, so that because we like to work with their brands to empower them. But not only that, it's data collection as well, as Pedro was saying. So the focus is to improve football in a way that it becomes available not only for the technical purposes, but as well for fans, for stakeholders, for everyone, I think.
I think for Lao Football Federation, it's not only important the marketing issue, so also for the technical department, right? For the coaches, for the referees, and for the head coaches of the clubs. So maybe you can explain how they can also profit from this system.
Definitely. I think like following a bit the line of idea that what we spoke, it's important because there's this very peculiar difference between our platform and many others. It's the highlights creation. It's football oriented. So there is like this several buttons in the studio when you start receiving the signal, and by inserting the different data like team name, competition name, and as well like teams lineups and referee managers. You can put as many information you want. You have these buttons, and then when it's a goal, for instance, or a free kick or an offside, you can start like pressing these buttons, and it generates single videos, but as well highlights in the long video, so you can actually see the different moments in the timeline. But as well, this data is generating different videos separate that actually get organized in a folder kind of way, basically.
Per content, per highlight, and as well specifically tagged to a single player. So this is really powerful for the coaches, for the technical team, for the technical staff of the federation, scouting, the clubs. So it's at all levels basically of the federation.
To complete and add that we are actually launching soon as well to add to these tools a training tool as well. So basically clubs and managers and teams will be able to actually, and federations of course with their national teams, will be able to actually during live streaming, they can live stream their events like privately, and then we are adding like specific training highlights, so they can collect data from the training and actually empower even more. Because the cool thing is like just to give an example, for instance, a lot of times when you finish a match like in the AFC, you have to print record the DVD of the match and give to the referees. With us, it's over that. So you actually film the match, and then after the match is over, you just press stop live, and then the match is available to download immediately. So this is a good example of things. How can they improve football, basically?
So for Lao football in general, it will be the next step to promote football in this country, and this is also we never experienced something like that. In how many other countries are you already involved, and how many successful stories can you tell us?
Thank you very much. So we started in 2014 with one club that I have to mention because actually they were the starter of all this, which was the women's football club of FC Zurich, of the city of Zurich in Switzerland. And from then on we just kept growing fast. We're now working in more than 30 countries, from Brazil to Laos, and our biggest presence is in Asia and Europe, definitely, but we have really successful partnerships with in projects like the AFC or the Brazilian Football Confederation, including smaller federations as well, like the Paulista Football Federation, which is a state of São Paulo. We do not work only with premium content. We work as well, but we prefer to work with federations that need scalability, that need visibility, and this is our main focus. And for instance, just to give an example, yesterday with our distribution tools and with the production we did, or we helped the Chinese Taipei Federation to do, not the Chinese Taipei, sorry, the Bhutan Football Federation to do their game against Bangladesh for the AFC Asia Cup. They basically had in one match 16,000 viewers, and this is something that it's unbelievable for them because they never had this type of visibility in the past, and this is what video empowers nowadays, and it's the future. People like to watch content live and then have access to it on demand if possible, and this is what will bring football to the next level here in the country as well. Visibility, exposure and growth.
We would really like to thank AFC to recommend your company, Mycujoo TV, to the Lao Football Federation, and of course you guys to come here all the long way to Laos to implement the system, to explain, to teach, to educate the clubs and the staff. And I think this is a really important step for Lao football in this country to promote. And yeah, maybe your last words?
Definitely. I want to start thanking like the amazing professional team we found here. All the staff very helpful and also all very good and fast learning the processes. But as well, we found a very organized structure that made our life easy. As well, I want to thank the country itself because it was very welcoming and I'm amazed by Laos. I'm by this amazing culture and amazing people. So thank you all for this, and I think Peter has some last words as well.
Yeah, I would like as well to thank the AFC for recommending Mycujoo, for working together with us, because it's this type of experiences that help us grow. Like you guys, I think you are in a startup mode. There's a huge potential in this country, football-wise. There will be a big change in the coming years with this team, and so thank you all, and thanks especially for the AFC for allowing us to be here. Thank you.
We really look forward to watch some football from Laos in Europe and live all over the world. Yeah.
Now it's really easy to get it in Amsterdam, right? Okay. Right.
Wait.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.